Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? You know what time it is. It is episode 41. We are now live and direct. We got the pleasure of speaking with Komodo Dragon NFT. Before we get started, you know what time it is. If you got yourself an Android and or an iPhone, go ahead on over to the Play Store or the App Store. Download yourself the FTX app. Stay up to date with the latest cryptocurrencies as well as NFTs. Without further ado, I am your host, Gaddis TV. What's going on? How y'all doing? And let's get to it. All right. So we are now live and direct. So first off, just call me Sophie. I want to say thank you for taking some time. I guess out of the evening or night. I didn't ask exactly where you were, so I apologize, but hopefully it's going good so far. So thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having me as well. It's actually morning here in Indonesia.
What
8
time?
a.m.
What
in the
time did I?
morning.
8 a.m.
Yeah, 8:40 a.m. in the
Okay.
morning.
Hopefully you're a morning person. At least it's not like I was thinking maybe like a 2 or 3. I was like, oh snap. But
I am.
that's good. Good morning to you. For the people that will be tuning in, I know some people will know with I guess y'all's project and the team. For the people that don't, just a quick I guess background on who you are. What were you doing before crypto? What got you interested in crypto in general? And how did the project form?
Yeah, okay. First of all, thank you, Blackbird's team, for having me. I'm Sophie. I'm one of the members on Komodo Dragon NFT team. And actually, if you ask me how I got into crypto, actually it was like in 2020 at the first time. That was like my first exposure on crypto, and then right off the bat, and then in 2021, NFT got very popular, and I started. It's kind of more interesting to me, actually. So that's why, yeah. And then since I know one of the founder, Enzo, from Komodo Dragon NFT, we're like in the same circle of um, business, but more like, yeah, we're in beauty industry business before, so I kind of know him, and he asked me if he knows I'm interested in NFT, and yeah, since I'm also working on a tech startup right now, he asked me whether I want to join the team, and I just jumped in, and especially since he shared his great vision, and yeah, I thought it would be great to join the community as well and just help him along the way.
Nice. What I guess what made y'all come up with the Komodo Dragon NFT? For people that I guess don't know what it is, I guess what is it? What is the background?
Yeah, so Komodo Dragon NFT itself is it's inspired by an endangered species. It's called Komodo dragon. It's also endemic in Indonesia. It's like the closest species to dinosaur, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, since it's located in Indonesia, is Nusa Tenggara, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we kind of one of us are like he's very concerned with this animal welfare and everything. So add that with hospitality business background or entrepreneurship background, and some of us are also the developers of the team. And since we kind of got binded by NFT and crypto, so we just why not try making it a project and bring some more light to Komodo Dragon in general, for people out there who don't know what is Komodo Dragon, and we kind of hope that it will also bring some light to Indonesia tourism. Actually, since we have a plan to bring some members of our Komodo to go to Komodo Island as well after our minting. Yeah.
Nice. That'd be a cool experience. With the Komodo dragons, are they? I guess close to being extinct? Then is that why your buddy is interested in like that, or are they thankfully not that close, but it can be? Um, I guess
Yeah,
are is that kind of the reason behind it?
yeah, actually, but I mean, before middle 2021, it's still vulnerable species. But then, like around August, I guess, it turned into endangered, which means it is very close to extinct, especially the uh, natural habitat of Komodo dragon is getting decreased by the sea levels rising year by year, and that's why Indonesia have this natural conservation on Nusa Tenggara, East Nusa Tenggara actually, and yeah, ever since we're just trying to protect them there. So yeah, it's actually very close to extinct.
Nice. No, I I know some stuff about it. Isn't the saliva? It's not venomous, is it? It just has a lot of bacteria like behind it. That's what makes it, I guess, more maybe not toxic. But is that correct, or do they have the venom? Am I wrong?
Uh, Not venom per se, but it's kind of it's kind of deadly, especially their bites. Yeah,
So just don't get bit by any of them. Anyone. Um,
of course.
so with the project, I think you said y'all had 4 people behind it. Is that correct?
Oh no, actually, it's quite a big team. We have 13 people.
Nice.
Yeah.
For the most part, how did
Mhm.
most people, I guess, come together? Do most of y'all know each other, or was it through like Twitter, things like that? How did the team form?
The team was formed actually. The It's like small circle first, like 3 or 4 people of us, and then um, since we kind of shared some interests and we just we have networks like Enzo. He has friends who are actually developers and working in very deep in tech industry, especially in Indonesia. And then I got a friend who's very good at collaboration with other projects. So we just kind of oh, we know a person, and he said, oh, I know a person that's quite suitable for this role as well. So yeah, it's kind of grown that, and yeah, I guess that's
Yeah, no,
to
no, that
summarize, that's how the team formed.
no, that's totally cool. Honestly, a lot of the projects we've had in general, some are kind of like that. Some have been, either family members, cousins, stuff like that, or close friends. Other
Yeah,
times it's
yeah,
been
yeah.
people that they've literally reached out on Twitter, which we honestly we've always said in all of them, like it's refreshing to see because like the communities like on Solana, not just like NFTs, but like communities in Solana are always
Mm-hmm.
seeming to help each other, which honestly I think that's a strong suit in itself. Um, with the art to it, because some of the thing on the screen there, and then we'll get to like minty and
Yeah.
everything like that. Who was the artist behind it, and do you know if they were interested in NFTs before that, or what? Because who's the artist?
Yeah, it's on the website actually. His name is Daniel. He's also, I'm not gonna say like apprentice, but Enzo knows him and introduced him to NFT, and he's like, oh, that's quite cool. That's really cool. And yeah, since he's not that much of a tech person, but he's very into art. I mean, he's been drawing since like he was 8, if I'm not
Nice.
wrong. Yeah. Since he likes art so much, yeah, he kind of, yeah, sure, why not joining this NFT project and do something great?
No, I like it. I haven't we honestly seen any like Komodo dragons or anything like that. Let me try and see on here really quick with the I guess the amount of NFTs. I guess I'll read it out. It says it's the 4,848. Is that the total amount that's going to be on
Yeah,
there? And then how much is mint going to be?
yeah. It's 4,008. 148. It will be our total supply. But we divide it into two phases. We'll have our pre-sale on December 17th, what's written on our Twitter account. And regarding the main price for the pre-sale, it'll be 0.78, and then we'll have our public mint on December 23rd, and it'll be 0.98 for the main price. Yeah, we will only release 400 NFT for the pre-sale actually.
I gotcha.
Oh, 500. Sorry.
500, it's still a good amount. Are those people, I guess, on the pre-sale? Are they like the whitelist on there? How would people get into the pre-sale?
Yeah. Actually, whitelist will have the privilege, to mint before the public pre-sale. But I mean, we want to open the opportunity for people who are not yet whitelisted to get into the pre-sale. So we're just trying to make it fair, but still giving advantages for our whitelisted members.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
With the honestly, a question we've asked just about everyone as well on the podcast. Up to this point, I guess how long has it taken, to the project to get to this step? Was it pretty quick because you'll have a lot of people, or has it taken some time?
Yeah, actually, the idea itself was like born in October. Yeah, not that quick, but not that long as well, since we kind of realized that we need people. Like, we cannot just do this thing alone. We need help, so we kind of realized we need to move fast. And thank God with our friends around, and they're also interested in NFT. They're interested with the project. They agree with the vision, and so they just jump, and we're just going,
Full
from that.
throttle. I like it.
Yeah, full
Um,
throttle. Yeah.
with the after the minting, I guess. What can the mint or the person expect after that? What is y'all's plans after mint? I guess in general.
Thank you for asking that. Actually, especially after our public mint,
Hmm.
we're gonna, try to. We have our plans on the roadmap, and we're going to quickly decide everything. Especially, we have trip to Komodo Island. We have so for this community, we will have Komodo Dragon headquarters and layer. We're going to acquire, you can say, like a villa. We're going to acquire villa as our headquarters and layer, where the holders can stay for free using the token. And then also we're going to donate to the Komodo conservation. I think that's the closest plan we have. So it's like the trip, villa for the community, and donation. Yeah.
Nice. On I guess then it would make sense. I guess after mint, depending on how much money and everything is acquired. I guess are y'all gonna take full? Does it matter? I guess where in the world the people are, or is it? I guess how is that person gonna be picked? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll be picked from the raffle. Actually, whitelisted members will secure like two spots for the raffle, and then the rest we will hold it on the Christmas Eve. Yeah, like right after our public mint ends, and it will be Enzo knows the system of the raffle actually. So yeah, we're trying to make the raffle as interesting as possible, so all of the holders can join. And yeah, even if they're like in the United States, we'll bring them here to Komodo Island actually.
Nice. And then of course, like passports, everything like that. No matter, I guess, where you're at in the world, would have to be there. But, um, I don't know. Granted, I'm not always on Twitter and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone's done anything like that where they actually pay for a trip, stuff like that. That would be overall, honestly, really cool. So all day, best of luck on that one, because I've heard, I think one project a couple months ago, like I read something on Twitter, they were gonna give away a car or something like that. I don't know if it happened actually, but at least it's like some real world use. You know what I mean? All I can see is myself
Yeah.
honestly vlogging the whole thing and fucking getting it because that would actually be an experience and a half. Um,
Yeah.
with the some of the hiccups, I guess. Have you had any I guess hiccups or like issues that y'all came upon to this point for like projects that are listening? How did y'all overcome those?
Oh, that's a very interesting question, actually. I think if on the top of my mind, of course, as a new project, we have we've met few hiccups, especially since we don't really have big connection and network in Solana NFT space. So we kind of like we almost started from zero. Trying to figure out some how should I say they're like key opinion leaders. If I'm not, I'm trying my best to be, not to offend anyone, but yeah, we figured that there are NFT promoters as well, and also those who have been in the space for a very long time. I mean, longer than us. Obviously, we're trying to reach out to them and ask them about our project, to get some insights. Some of them replied, some of them don't, and well, more that don't. But I mean, yeah, it's okay. After that, we continued to talk to lots of projects. Just ask for the collaboration, and I guess yeah, as time goes by, I mean, we kind of get more insights from other projects as well. It's really great that we talked to some Mingos earlier, like before, and they gave us great insight as well. And it's pretty much just trying to get to know people in the space better and to see if we can collaborate, if we can share any experiences or just talk, in general, especially what's going on in NFT space, especially in Solana chain. Yeah, I think our biggest hiccup would be just trying to get people to know more about us, to get you know that we are here. Uh, we have this project, and we're trying to give the community an access and to get the best out of the Komodo Dragon project. And yeah, um, I think that's all I can. It's on the top of my mind actually.
No, definitely for the people that would be listening in general. Doesn't matter if it's now, later, really whenever. I guess what would be the best way to get in contact with y'all? Is it via the Twitter or I guess what's the best way to get in contact with y'all?
Yeah, please just shoot us a DM, and if not, you can also join our Discord and find me. Or I have a colleague, a friend. She's Mars. If you join our Discord, there will be Sophie and Mars and Enzo, the founder actually. So you can just either DM us on Twitter or contact us through Discord. Actually, yeah.
Heard that. And with the basically with the Twitter in general at the handles of the Komodo a Dragon NFT. Um, with I was going to ask another question really quick. On the dude, I'm having a mind blank on that one. I'll come back to that, I guess. With the I guess with the projects, because like you said, I mean, there's a lot of projects coming out nowadays, and unfortunately, it's
Yeah, yeah.
saturation and some projects, good projects, being overlooked on, and vice versa. Um, I guess what would make y'all's project different? Not putting other projects down, but what would make y'all's project different than others?
Yeah, well, actually, what makes our project different is how we want to expand the utility of our NFT to real world business, especially hospitality business, like I said earlier. So, yeah, I mean, not trying to bring down other projects, but since we're talking something different, um, I've mentioned earlier about the villa. So with the villa is just a starting point for us actually. Uh, it's called Komodo headquarters and lair. So once we acquire that villa, it will be like not too long. It's not gonna take 2 years. It's probably just gonna take few months after our mint, to get the villa and to get it running. And the revenue from the villa, 60% of it will go straight to the community for them to utilize to expand Komodo Dragon community first. So it's like that's what makes it kind of different. I mean, we like it. We like it calculated and we like it quick. We like with our business background, so we have prepared what needs to be done if we want this villa up and about and running. So yeah, I think that's the first thing. We're going to connect the community to this hospitality business, which the villa itself will be co-owned by our community, so they can actually get involved in great decision making regarding the villa, especially. And that's the first. So of course, we are talking about the development for like 5 years and more, and we realize that we're not gonna just stop at villa, since we mentioned it's hospitality business actually, and yeah, we're going to involve the community and see what do they want to do next after the villa. Especially, I mean, the decision is on them. We're just going to open this villa business first, and we're going to see from there what kind of project they wanted to expand in. Also, I'm kind of wondering, have you ever go to Bali?
Personally, no. I think my uncle has, honestly, to surf, but no, I have a buddy, honestly. I don't know if he was born in Indonesia, but I mean, I know his parents who
Oh
are.
wow.
So, no, personally, no, I haven't. Why?
Right. Yeah, well, actually, the villa will be located in Bali. As I think, as people
Pretty
know,
pretty.
Bali is like the biggest tourism destination in Indonesia. 70% of the revenue for Bali is comes from tourism. So that's why we're acquiring a villa for the hospitality business first in Bali. Yeah.
Nice. I don't know if you can see the screen. Is that, I guess, the main artist who made the I guess the NFTs, or I guess I don't know if you can see, but who would that be? Is that on the I don't know, I guess the layer of the grounds, or is that just a oh, okay, it's just a young artist. Okay, now if I read it makes
Yeah, it's
sense.
just young artists. Yeah,
Still, I like it.
it's not Daniel.
Um, and then there was a video I saw beforehand. And we can play because we're getting closer to the 30-minute mark. We still got some time on there. So I mean, I'll play that, I guess, beforehand before we leave, so everyone can see that. Just a question, I guess. You might have mentioned it beforehand with with the money. Once people go to the villa, things like that. I guess excluding the human thing. Like, what are some things that like help, I guess, the Komodo dragon in that essence of it? You know what I mean? Is it just preserving land that way, or what type of things help the Komodo dragon?
Yeah, I think we've talked to this organization where we're in a deep discussion, especially since this organization is the only institution that is audited. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have this close relation to the government, and we're talking to them. And yeah, at first actually they kind of surprised that we're going to donate like 10% of our main proceed to them. And yeah, I think what mainly the Komodo dragons need are the preservation of their natural habitat so they can breed actually, because there's their population is not that much. I'm kind of forget the exact number, but it's less than 100. Female is only 300 Komodo dragons right now, so it's like it's really tough for them to breed. But they also need a natural place. They cannot just get breed on the zoo or anything. So yeah, it's best if they can breed in natural conservation, and they can actually dive and swim to get fish, but there it will be best if they can hunt in the forest actually. So as we all know, the forestation in Indonesia is also an issue. So that's why we donated, some amount of money, and because we know the organization knows best what can the money do for the Komodo dragon conservation actually. So, but of course we're going to keep in touch with them. As the time goes by, we also want to know if there's any collaboration or work we can help. We can help them, and I'm pretty sure that our community will be involved and will be excited to help. On our Discord, like they talk a lot about the Komodo dragon, about the trip, about the Komodo Island. So yeah, but the donation will be handed directly during our trip to Komodo Island after the main thing actually.
On the which one? I apologize. What was gonna be handed off or handed?
We will be sorry. We will hand it on around January next year.
Oh, okay. With
Yeah.
the ticket and the winning and all.
Yes, with the members who will come with us to visit the Komodo Island.
Nice. Whenever y'all have that, y'all gotta have some type of video and everything, cause that'll show all these other projects as well. Like you can do some real world stuff, which is pretty damn. I think it's really cool.
Yeah,
You know, and
sure.
whoever gets to be able to go there, you know what I mean. As long as y'all can like see it out, you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
that would be fresh. And then just for that person or people, whoever it is, I mean, that's unless they get bit by one, then they're fucked. But that's a story for that's a lifetime. So that's awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm hoping y'all can make it happen. With I guess with the I was gonna take a look on here. I guess with the trying to see here on like the connections. I guess what are some things that people can do to help, or I guess what are some things that I guess I haven't asked that y'all are excited about on the project, or have we kind of talked about everything?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, what you mentioned earlier about us making the video about it, I personally will make sure that when the mint is sold out, hopefully, we're very optimistic about it, and I will be the person who's, making sure that we disclose everything, especially on our Twitter about the trip and everything, the videos. If we also have our Instagram account. We can also do live Instagram there as we're taking the trip. And actually today we're going to release a video about our itinerary trip. It's actually pretty much arranged in terms of accommodations, uh, but we still need to know, who the winners would be, and their plus one, where they're from. So, you know, we can arrange the flight, but for the accommodation, it's pretty much settled. So we just waiting for our pre-sale and public mint, and I think it will be great if people just, if you're interested in Komodo dragon and with our background story, you can do some research on our website, and you can also ask us directly. We're trying our best to explain everything, and I believe that transparency is one of the crucial thing every project need to do, and to be transparent and to make sure that it's all secure. We are also doxed by Civic actually, as to as to make everything go smoothly, we don't want to disappoint our community. They've been very supportive to us, and yeah, that's why you know, we're doing our best to make sure that this will go out great and they can get the best out of Komodo Dragon community.
Nice. No, it sounds like y'all have honestly have put thought into it from the inside and the outside. So again, I'm excited to see where it does go. On you said the Instagram. Do y'all have like I said Instagram for the NFT, or is it just for the I guess conservation for the Komodo dragons? What is that?
Yeah, it's actually our official Instagram account, but since we realized that NFT space is big on Twitter and Discord, so we are using it to post, to post some pictures as well. But yeah, I think it will be really great if you want to know about us through Twitter and Discord.
Nice. I guess with the kind of the last question because we are at the 30 minute mark. Any type of I guess alpha anything y'all excited about that I guess people don't know yet, or kind of like you said, you and the project are pretty transparent with everything. Or are there any gems you can tell the community listening?
Yeah, actually, we're going to, announce it a little bit closer to our pre-sale and public min, so it will be like some kind of sweet surprise for our community.
Nice. All right. Well, everyone to listen and keep in mind on that one. No, other than that, honestly, we can go ahead and end it up here. Stick around for a quick second. I'm gonna kind of go mute on my end like we did, but thank you for taking some time out of your morning and coming on.
Yeah.
So give me a quick second, and then we should be good. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me and for having Komodo Dragon.
Hey, 100%. Thank you for coming on. All righty, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, that is it. Shout out to Komodo Dragons. Go ahead and hit them up. Follow on Twitter. Take a look at their Instagram page as well. And as well, go ahead and hit the follow on Thugbirds, Thugbirds Pod, and Thug Dow. Without further ado, y'all stay fresh, stay clean, stay flapping those wings. And as always, y'all, caw-caw!